Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Hales and I make videos about the books that I'm reading. Today I have yet another book haul for you guys. So I have had some books delivered and I stopped at the Goodwill bookstore and I have just compiled a whole bunch of books that I need to haul, so that's what I'm gonna do today. The first book that I got was Emily Dickinson on Love because right now I'm super into poetry and I just wanted to read a book of poems, so I picked this up and I'm super excited to get started with it. Next I have Last Christmas, which is the private prequel and very shiny. I have the rest of the books I am getting for my birthday. That's supposed to be a surprise. Not really. I picked them out. Um, but I found it hardcover and I couldn't remember if it was one of the ones that we'd grabbed, so I picked it up anyway. So I have that. So I just, I saw it, wanted to make sure that I had it, and I wanted it in hardback anyway, so here it is. Really happy that I have it. The next book that I got is a bit of a chunk, but it's Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy, and this is one of my favorites, but I don't have a physical copy of it, so I've been wanting to reread it, so I decided when I saw it on the shelf I was just going to go ahead and get it. So that's what I did, and I'm really excited to give it a reread. Next I got Paper Towns by John Green. This is my favorite book that he's written, so when I saw it, I grabbed it. It's not my favorite cover. I like the one that's got the faces on it a lot better, and that's what I had, but somehow my dust jacket has been lost, so I wanted one that had a dust jacket. I know that's very judging a book by its cover, but I just wanted it, and so I grabbed it. So, so here it is. That's one of the ones that I picked up. And for the last of the Goodwill haul, I found the first Night World, so now I have all three of them that I have picked up there. I just had to kind of get them out of order. I got the third one first, and then the second, and then the first. So now I've got all three of them. I can begin my reread since I don't know what happened to all my books. All of my books just seem to go missing. I don't know what happens. We've moved a couple of times and they just disappear, so now I have to recollect my books. It happens. The next book I got is a throwback. If you were a Lizzie McGuire fan, you might remember this book. It is The Orchids and Gumbo Poker Club. Lizzie was assigned to read this in one of the episodes, and they actually released it as a book, and I remember just wanting to read this so bad, and finally, and like, as a kid, finally getting to read it after watching that episode. And I am going to be starting a new series on my channel, so this is going to be the first book in that series. So I guess that's a little, you can try and figure out what that series is going to be, I guess. But yeah, it'll be the first one in that series. And I remember loving this book so much. It has like haunted me because I've wanted to read it again so bad. Like, I remember very distinct plot points, and I'm excited to go back and like just revisit them and see if what I remember is accurate or if I like inflated it or what. I wasn't expecting the book to be as short as it is because it's 124 pages, but they're like kind of thick pages, and the writing is very, it's like that. So there's not a lot, it's not very dense, but I mean, it is like, I think I was in 2nd grade when I read it, so it is a very low middle grade. So either way, I'm very excited to read a book that is property of Lizzie McGuire. Next, we have a stack of books that I ordered off of eBay, and this is the Melody series. I think that's what it's called. No, it's the Logan Family series from V.C. Andrews. I remember I read Melody when I was younger. It was the only one they had in my school library, and I knew that it was a series, but I could never get the rest of the series. So when I found it on eBay, I was really excited about it. So I ordered it. And I'm starting to think that my mom purchased these for my birthday. I can't remember. She might have bought these for my birthday. Huh. I'm gonna have to ask her about that. No, I think I bought these. I bought these. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Moving on. And finally, the last series that we have is the Runaways series by V.C. Andrews. These were my favorite series as a child. I just loved them. I loved Butterfly the most. She was my absolute favorite. And I should have kept them from when I was a kid. I shouldn't have taken them to Half Price Books and gotten money for them and spent the money on new books like I always did. I should have kept my favorites, but no, I had to have more money for more books so that I could just continue reading new things. But I found them on eBay, and they are in such good condition. If I had kept them, I would have read them over and over and over, and they would not be in this good condition. So I guess that's a good thing, because I wouldn't have treated them nearly as well. I would have read them so much, and they would be falling apart now. So these are about 4 orphans that end up, like, one or two of them get adopted, but they don't like their adopted families, and they all are friends, so they decide that they're gonna run away, and they're all like, they're being followed and chased and trying to get away, but the big one is when they try to get away, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But it's a really good series, and I highly recommend it if you can find it, because V.C. Andrews books apparently are rare now, and going for a lot of money on eBay. I don't know why, because you could just get them on thrift books, which I have been doing, and still have more books coming. So yeah, so that's it for my book haul for now. There will probably be another one at some point in the next couple of weeks, because I cannot be stopped when it comes to buying books. But for now, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that button and click on the little bell so that you get notified every time I post. Bye!